This is the preparatory video for the stencil artwork. Okay, so the first thing that we are going to use is a A4 size canvas board, or you can use watercolor paper. Okay, I'm using a canvas sheet. Okay, so anything is fine. So here the first thing we are going to do for this particular artwork is I'm going to draw a very big circle. Okay, either you can use a plate or a bowl as a base and you can draw the circle, or you can ask them to use the compass. Okay, and if the kids knows how to use compass, then they can use the compass and do. For young kids, you can give them a small plate, or a bigger cap or a bowl for drawing this. Make sure you leave lot of gap at the top, okay, and little gap at the bottom. Once again I'll say lot of gap at the top, okay, and little gap at the bottom, and on the sides it should be equal. Okay, the sides should be equal. Here we are not going to give any border to this artwork. Okay, if you wish you can give border. Okay, I'm not going to give any border to it. So I'm just going around it and making a circle. Okay, my base is not perfectly round, so I'll correct it. You can do the same thing. So the first thing you have to do in your canvas board or on your canvas sheet or in your watercolor paper is this one for this artwork. Okay, so you can draw a darker border itself, no problem. Okay, give a darker border and keep it ready. Till here the work of the canvas sheet or canvas board or the this one watercolor sheet preparation is done for that stencil artwork. So keeping this aside, the second one, we are going to make a stencil out of A4 size sheet paper. Okay, so you can make a very big stencil, or you can just fold the paper like me, how I have folded into half, and you can start making your stencil. So here I have already drawn the pattern. I will redraw it on top of it, okay, so that it will be visible for you all. I will draw it on using a marker pen. So that's why I have already drawn it using a pencil, because with marker, when I make a mistake, I won't be able to redraw it. So I have already drawn it and kept. So what you have to do and where are all the parts you have to erase, I will let you know that. Okay, so first thing we are going to draw a curve, a small U-shaped curve over here, and then we will go with the ears. Here one small ear and here another one. Okay, and it is like putting a small curve again. So from here again you will start from here, put a standing line and give a curve. Okay, standing line and give a curve, and again you bend it over here. Just give like this. See, we have drawn this part, we have drawn a curve over here, and one more small curve over here. Here you are bringing it down till here. Give a small curve, bring it down, the leg is formed. And again for this you make a line and make a small curve like this, and one more small sleeping line, and again this leg you can even keep it straight, no problem. Okay, so then again you can go with this one, make a small gap like this. Okay, a small sleeping line but slightly bent, and from here you do one more small curve and then draw a leg. Okay. Now for the face, like how you draw the nose, like this you have to do it. Okay. So from here, a small nose. Okay. And from that point, you are going to start. Don't bring it till here. Deers don't have an elongated neck. So don't do that. So from here, you make a small curve and make a sleeping line. Okay. And you can draw a small tail to that. Again from this part, you are going to give a curve. For the legs, you have to draw one more portion like this. Bring it down. Once you are done with it, you can, make a split to show the legs. For the horns, you can start drawing it of any shape. Okay. Only thing is the edges should be little sharper. That's it. Okay. So you can draw however you wanted it. There is no hard and fast rule to it. Okay. Now to attach this to, this part will be attached to this ear and this side will be attached to this ear. Okay. Is that clear? This side of it will get attached to this ear and this side will get attached to this part. And the center part will be attached here. Okay. Is that clear? So now this part, if you are drawing with pencil, you have to erase this part. Okay. The part where I have marked dark, you have to erase it. Okay. This is how you draw freehand. Okay. But some people may find it difficult to draw freehand. So if you have the access to printer, I will be posting the design sheet. You can directly, start, taking the printout and keep it. That's more than enough. I will tell you what is to be done. You can take a printout in A4 size sheet. We don't want a very big size printout. A small size of deer would be enough. Say for example like this. Okay, this size would be enough. Okay, so for those who doesn't have access to printout and who can't draw, okay, free-handedly, I'll tell you what you can do. You can take an A4 size sheet, okay, place it on top of your mobile. Increase your mobiles or your any of your devices like tablet or anyone's, increase the brightness of it. Okay, once you have increased the brightness, you can keep the paper on top of it. Either you can use an A4 size thick sheet like this, or first thing you can do is you can use a wax paper or a butter sheet to do this. Okay, this is just tracing. What you have to do is, you don't want your image to be moved, so hold it on one point very tight, and with a very light hand you are going to draw the design on top of it. Okay, so that you don't move your paper, as well as you don't want to adjust the picture in your camera or in your tab. Okay, like this you can draw this. Any size according to your canvas size, you can get this ready. Okay. So now your deer is ready. Yeah. So this is one of the most simplest technique. Only thing is that you have to hold with one finger properly. Otherwise, if you shake, it will come out. So all these things will happen. So always make sure that you hold it with one finger tight and then you start drawing. You can use the same technique in your mobile also. Okay, these are the simplest techniques of doing it. Either you can draw freehand, okay, like how I did over here, or you can take a printout of whatever templates I'm sending you, or you can use the same template, download it, crop that particular image, increase the brightness, and as I have showed you, you can do it in this way. Okay, so after this, what is to be done will be said in the workshop. Thank you.